and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Adams. They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Think about the great historic moments in the sport, and many times you think about the one single big punch that finished a great fight. He's the kind of fighter that can do that here tonight.
Yeah, and more importantly than that, yeah, he has the power, but there's been other guys. Ernie Shavers had great power. He never won the heavyweight title. You have to have a trick to get it to the target when it's most needed, like Rocky Marciano against Ezra Charles. You know, Marciano had very little time left. His nose was split, and the ref was going to stop the fight. He had to land that punch, and he had a little trick. Started one hand, threw the other.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. That's a solid right hand by Hurricane. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
You're still not moving enough. Boo, boo!
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Hurricane. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Hurricane. Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Shaw's scoring with that right hand. Hurricane's left landing well. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Shaw's combination punching is working well here. The Sandman's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Coleman's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Shaw's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Shaw's in a bad spot right now. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down.
3, 4,
get up,
5.
get up, get up!
Shaw's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Protecting his head well with his guard. Coleman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Coleman. Little volume punching to the body there.
Watch the hook!
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Shaw's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring.
Throw punch, okay?
A new round underway here. Hurricane's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Shaw.
Nice.
Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Shaw's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Hurricanes fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Lands the counter. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And now another left. Hurricane showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Boy, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Count down the final moments of this round. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style.
Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Shaw's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Coleman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. There it is! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Coleman's now getting back up off the canvas. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Focus.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Nice strike after catching one by Coleman. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. The Sandman's gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp. Right back to the belt line.
There you go.
Wow! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Coleman's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. A well-placed overhand right. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Keep your head moving.
Jaws well off the mark that time. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Look at this swarming attack. Coleman's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Now that is fighting right there. Coleman's hurt by a big... Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Hurricanes gun down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. The Sandman's evening ends early. A knockout victim here.
He was just not able to get back up.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Shaw's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face. Tucker's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Blocks the headshot. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Tucker. Shaw's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Shaw. Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Good flush shot by Hurricane. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Hurricane. Good block by Shaw. Well-targeted combination by Hurricane. That was a fine block by Hands of Stone. And what a clever combination by Shaw. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Hands of Stone. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammerin' Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Tucker's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Hurricane's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions, just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Tucker's nailed by a huge hook. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Tucker's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Flush right hand to the head. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
You're still not moving enough. Boo, boo!
Fires right back at him. A solid, true uppercut by Hands of Stone. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Hurricane's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
There's the combo downstairs. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Don't fight his fights. Jab and move. I need...
And round number 3 is underway. Tucker's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Scored well up top. Unable to land clean by Shaw. Oh, what an uppercut. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Hands of Stone. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Little head hunting with the left. Well-targeted 1-2 by Hurricane.
Where's the body kid? Keep your distance.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Tucker's got a cut around his eye. Looks to be below his eye. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Tucker. He missed by a mile. Oh, what a left hand. Shaw's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. Good block there by Shaw. Shaw's legs look, oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Shaw's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Start of round number 4. Hurricanes ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. 2-1. A tough fight to score, but when in doubt, it seems like you're going with the guy who's being more active.
Yeah, but Joe, is he going to pay a price for that activity? Because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early. He's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question right now.
Back and forth they go. Each man getting the best of it. Blocks that punch. Good job with the old 1-2 by Shaw. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A knifing jab splits through by Hands of Stone. He's committed to going to the gut. Good solid right hand by Shaw. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Great work with the left hand by Hands of Stone. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Tucker's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Tucker. Just what he needed, the bell to end that round. He was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a bad driver, you know, he was a golfer, you say he has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
A good block. Tucker's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he leads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Hurricanes defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. How about that exchange? Good combination to the head. Shaws! And bang, and away he goes. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shaw's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. He takes a shot and then commits. Look at that. Shaw's down after that punch. This fight could soon be over.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hurricane's shaky right now. He survived the knockdown, but I don't know if he can take much more. Excellent 1-2 by Tucker. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
You need to cover up. Okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins. Hurricane's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Showing you some defense there with the block. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Hurricanes left now getting into the mix. Able to cover up that gut. Right back to the gut. Solid. Forget about the judges. This one may be over now. Shaw's down, and he looks like he's in bad shape.
When you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hurricane's got a lot of guts to get up after being knocked down, but he does not look good at all. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good combination to the body. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Halfway through round 6. He gets to him with an upper. Did you see that? Oh, that's a big shot. Shaw's hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat the count?
Right now, he's thinking about another line of employment.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Tucker's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Hands of Stones, fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly.
Yeah. And how the saying go, things change. Skinny dude, but the flow is the size of Ving Rhames. Pennies for my thoughts.